Hey everybody, it's Andrew.
And I'm Jess.
From Moonhuggy Adventures. As you can see, she's kind of shy because she doesn't have any makeup on right now, but it doesn't matter because she's so beautiful. Either way, this video that we're about to post is something that we filmed before Halloween. It's us trying Spanish snacks, or our kids trying Spanish snacks for the first time from the bakery. But we're posting it after Halloween, but you're going to hear us say things about Halloween beforehand. Anyway, we hope you enjoy. We love you guys, and here you go. Hey, with these chuckleheads, we're going to be having them, and I say them because I'm not going to be in it. I'm going to be doing all the filming, but we're going to be having them try some delicious Spanish baked goods from the Spanish bakery down the street, of which we will find out the name and put it in here afterwards because I just forgot. Actually, we don't even know the names of these goods because other bakeries
plucked them off the shelf.
Yeah, we just got on the shelf, and there's not a single sign anywhere about any of these things. We've been going there for like months. We probably could have tried to ask, but we didn't.
They're just being Spanish names.
They're just in Spanish names, so we don't even know what anything is. And there are, like I said, there are not even any names to look up what this stuff is, even on the receipt. We've tried. Literally, there was a few names there, and I tried to look up what was on there, and it wasn't even what we got. But either way, we love these things, and the kids have not even had them before, so we finally decided we'll do a video letting them try. So even though we can't tell you what they are, hopefully somebody out there might be able to identify these things.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. And then we'll see what they think, and hopefully you guys can try them somewhere too.
So which one do you guys want to try first?
Let's do
The Swiss chocolate.
But you said that you think that's going to be the best one.
Oh, probably.
So why don't you say the best for last?
Oh.
Because I can't wait.
Yeah.
Also, I got braces.
Oh yeah, show everybody your awesome railroad track.
So this is a really hard top.
I actually did not know there was going to be like white cake inside of it.
Let
Is
me
it
use
strawberry?
my muscles.
I have no. Yeah, there's strawberry on the inside.
Let me use my.
Yeah.
It does look pretty good. All right, Annabelle, what are you doing? You got to wait for everybody else. She's about to shove it in her mouth.
Greedy.
Last time you made the Asian market, you just shoved everything in your mouth.
What?
Oh,
never do that.
She did do that. She got caught. All right, so are you guys going to try it now?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. What's this?
Surprise strawberry jelly.
It's blood. What do you think about that? Oh, yeah.
Also, happy early Halloween for anybody that's out there.
Yeah, happy early Halloween from the Wayne family. Wait a minute. I thought, even though this was unimportant to the actual rest of the video, we are truly the Lane family now, because 2.5 weeks ago, we officially got married. Yes, and she is now, as of a couple days ago, officially Elaine.
Yay!
This is your first tasting video as Elaine.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Grab your cupcake square.
I'm eating chocolate first.
Okay.
Ow.
What's wrong with you?
Good.
Well, you don't look appeased.
It's dry.
It has been sitting there for 24 hours because somebody got them yesterday as a surprise, not thinking, baked goods don't do so well after sitting out for a while. But it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
I think if it looks a lot like those things called gancitos at the store or whatever, so that might be one of
You
those.
know what? It kind of tastes like that.
I don't even know.
Like the ice cream.
Oh yeah, like that. Oh my gosh, you're right. I do believe that's almost kind of what we got. It's like a very fancy.
No, this is the actual gansito, the not like Debbie Cakes version.
Yeah, because when we go to like her favorite ice cream place in the entire world, in La Muñeca in Hillsborough, North Carolina, they have a gansito flavored ice cream, and I believe that is what we got. So if anybody wants to try these, that's what we got here.
Oh my god, it's so good. They never have them though. That's why I grabbed them yesterday, is because they had so many new options.
I'm glad everybody likes it. So tell me a little bit about it. What are you thinking so far? Annabelle already swallowed hers down.
I really loved it. Annabelle, you go
It's like
first.
SpongeBob.
It tasted really good. It tasted like a cake.
It did. It tastes like...
This
like
cake
really-
tasted like a cake.
It tastes like a good vanilla buttered cake with
Crunchy
the hard...
chocolate.
Yeah, the crunchy chocolate. It tastes like it's in between a milk and a dark chocolate, so it's not too sweet.
It's a little more dark chocolate than milk.
Okay.
Avery, what do you think?
I'll give
I'll give it a 6.5.
Really? 6.5. What do you think about that? She's like, I don't even care. You guys don't share any treats with me, so you can't have chocolate.
You'll die eating chocolate.
Very nice, Annabelle. So, if you were going to say, Avery, we'll start with you. 1 out of 10, what would you rate the texture?
I would rate the texture -10.
Wow, hates.
I just don't like the dry. It's like the way it is, and it like dries in my mouth like a saltine cracker.
A little exaggerated.
Speaking about saltine crackers, I see 3 right here. What about the flavor, though? You did like that,
The
right?
flavor was good with the little strawberry cherry.
Honestly, I couldn't tell.
With the little
Somebody
jam,
tell us.
with the jam and the chocolate, I'd give it altogether a 4 and 4.3.
Yeah. It
Went
says
from a 6.5.
it says right here strawberry, so it's supposed to be strawberry.
Went from a 6.5 to a 4.3. Somebody's a Simon Cowell.
Well, anyways, Simon, tell us what you think, Huggy.
I loved it because Gansito is my favorite. And the texture, yeah, I mean, it's a little drier than probably it was yesterday, but it still wasn't that bad. It wasn't no cornbread. And I would rate it definitely a 7 overall.
What do you think?
And so, depending on how I'm not a picky eater for desserts, I'm gonna give it all.
What is wrong with you? Why do you look so sad all of a sudden?
Somebody died inside. Mom.
You were just so happy. Depending on the fact that I'm not a picky eater.
for desserts, but
You are a picky eater.
it's for desserts.
Something's going on.
I said because it's probably I'm like this because the sesame chicken juice. What was that? 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh, thank you.
Imagine that.
Next on this
Let's
smorgasbord.
try the Barbie girl cookie.
And some
I'm a Barbie girl.
fall apart.
Shout
Fall
out,
party.
shout out to the
I already tried it and I love it.
shout out to the new Barbie movie coming out.
No.
Have you? Why do you want to see it? Do you even know what it's about?
Because the song has dug itself into my brain.
I'm a Barbie girl.
All he knows is the song, and that's all that matters to him. Shout out to the Barbie song.
Here goes the Bobby cookie.
I told you it's really, really good. It's just a good old-fashioned pink sugar cookie.
I thought that was similar.
Wait, you know those sugar cookies you get from Food Line that have icing on it?
Yeah.
It tastes like that.
I love
Yeah, it
that.
does.
The cookie part, not the
It
ice.
has a hint of like a cereal flavor.
Mm.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Not Fruit Loops.
It tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, it's really good.
Definitely really good.
And what she means by that is, there's basically not, like Fruity Pebbles. We all know doesn't really have any fruity taste. It's just straight up sugar and crunch. But
And just because they're different colors doesn't mean they're different
Flavors.
types of flavors. They're all the same flavor.
so what do you think,
Sugar's
Avery?
not good for you.
Says Captain Braces. What would you say? All right, Avery, texture.
The texture reminds me of other sugar cookies. And so I'll give the texture, gotta be smart about this, 7.8.
And what would you say about the flavor?
The flavor,
Mind blowing.
8.3.
Nice, nice. What about you, Huggy?
It was a really soft, crumbly sugar cookie. Almost like the kinetic sand. Love that texture.
Yeah.
You put it in your mouth.
I did put it in my mouth. That's how you taste it.
No, he meant kinetic sand.
Only one time. I would rate this cookie a 7.5.
Wow.
Pretty high. Not my favorite of all time, but definitely up there.
And what about you? Oh my God, really, Gus? You over here digging for food when you've had food all day? How fat can a kitty get? Oh, you do your rating. What do you think?
The texture. I definitely wouldn't eat it in your car.
She knows better than that.
It's crumbly, but it's soft at the same time, and it's not too hard like those Chips Ahoy.
Right.
And so I give the texture 10 out of 10, and the flavor, since it kind of tastes like just a plain sugar cookie, I'll give it like an 8 out of 8.5.
All right, so which one we doing next?
Daddy's favorite! We have had this one before, but you guys haven't.
It's literally like a
It's
Danish
chocolate
of some
icing.
kind. But it's so good. It's like a Danish type of deal. Better make sure you save me.
It looks like an alien.
Wait,
It's like an
remember
alien.
that movie with the green blob in it?
Flubber?
Yes, it looks like flubber.
Blubber.
It has,
I mean,
this looks like the texture of blubber.
thank you, Huggy.
Oh my
Believe in
god, it
aliens.
is the texture of blubber.
Believe in aliens.
Before they even try it, this is one of my favorite movies.
Ah! Alright, 1, 2, 3.
And a weird texture.
Look at Frumpy Boy over there.
No?
I think it's the texture that he doesn't like.
Or the taste.
Really?
This is the best one.
Hey, call me a hater.
He's a hater.
Hello, hater.
And you can play with it like slime.
Oh,
if
no,
you
don't do
wanted
that.
to.
You don't play with the food.
Yeah,
Is it
never play with your food.
I
Unless
love
you're
this
an
one a
animal.
lot because the middle is like a thick pudding consistency, and it tastes like vanilla pudding with a little bit of cinnamon or brown sugar in it.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. It kind of tastes like if, dang, what's that freaking milk drink that they have?
Horchata?
Yeah, horchata. It kind of tastes like horchata pudding on a Danish.
Well, it really is. It's like a very milky, custardy Danish type of deal. So
I love this.
obviously, we already know what Captain Grumpergills over there would
I'm
rate
not even
this.
going to give it a 0. It don't deserve that.
Well, anyways, aside from him, what do you rate it, Huggy?
The really thick bread crust is going to make it lose some points because I don't eat that part.
I can't.
It's kind of like, yeah. So I rate it 8.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
And how about you, Annabelle?
The texture is 0.
Hates the texture?
Wow.
You don't like it?
The texture is 0. Let's do this. What's next?
Let's
Hey! Let's go with the fire truck siren.
I feel like I would hate that thing. I don't know what that is, but that
It's
big.
like a gumdrop, and I don't like gumdrops.
If
Cut it
that
out.
is the texture of the thing the last time, I'm not going to like it.
What?
Wait, is that
No, filling!
Coconut shavings?
It's like
Yes.
it's like a
Okay,
weird.
I'm all of this.
It's like a weird version of a snowball.
I thought it was going to be a snowball, but don't snowballs have filling?
No, they don't have
Aren't
filling.
snowballs
Well, they're squishy
ball
chocolate
shaped?
on the inside.
Aren't snowballs ball shaped?
Yes, I guess so. I don't know.
No, so
man.
snowballs have like a cream in the middle, but then they're like chocolate with squishy and then coconut.
I have a feeling that I'm
This
not
one
going to
tastes
like...
good.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to like this one as much because I'm a sucker for custard fillings, pudding, whatever. I really thought because this was so big it was going to have some.
Don't be a pessimist like me.
Well, go for it. Take a bite.
It's lemon bread.
What? Really?
It tastes like lemon bread.
But is that coconut on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
So it's lemon and coconut.
It's 10.
I used to hate coconut. Okay, I love it now.
All right, so all of you, we're going to start fire rounding this. What would you
Alright,
say?
start giving me lemon bread.
So what would you say, taste-wise? You like it?
Yes. The first one, I'm going to give it a 9.
This is really good. It's lemon bread with like a strawberry outside layer and then the coconut. And it's pretty, it's not dry.
Annabelle, what do you think?
I love it.
So what would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
And Huggy?
Come on.
Wrap
Okay.
it up! What are you going to call it?
It's a 9.
Well, obviously this thing that I thought was going to be absolutely terrible got a perfect score.
Try piece.
No.
Don't be a hater.
Let's go for the
Yeah,
donut.
let's do that.
Yeah, is that custard? Oh, it is custard.
That is actually my favorite thing there.
I've never had custard. What is it like?
It's good. It tastes like a little bit.
It's like pudding icing.
Creamy
I
goodness.
don't like pudding.
It tastes
Okay.
a little bit like lemon sometimes.
It isn't pudding at all, Avery. It's just a nice cream.
It's basically pudding icing.
I don't think so at all.
It's like the icing you put on cake.
Either way, this is my favorite thing of all.
It looks like a bagel.
Take a good bite. This tastes so good to me. I love it.
3.
It's a special cream-filled donut. That's all you can think of.
That's a little weird.
What? Children have interesting taste buds. All I
They
know,
all our favorites.
all I know is I love it.
still think it's not a good texture.
I like the bread.
Yeah, the bread
I don't like
is
the
good.
cream.
What's wrong with the cream?
The cream is
Just
too
tastes-
sweet.
Too,
No, it's supposed to
not
work.
sweet. Cold. It's like flavorless to where you imagine a nasty flavor in it.
Cold
Like
and
when you get,
It's
like,
kind of
cold
like
milk.
it's kind of like your heart.
So you like when you're drinking milk with pancakes. After you eat all your pancakes and then you drink the milk, it tastes weird.
What we do?
Okay, so 1 out of 10. What do you think,
1.
Oh my god, no, this is 8.
Avery?
Cream 0, bread 10.
Really?
Yep.
All
Why is
right.
it an 8?
It reminds me of my grandmother's
Yeah.
toast sticks.
It reminds me of his grandmother. She tastes like this for some reason. He licked her skin. He said, "Wow, she tastes
My
like
grandmother's toast sticks.
toast sticks."
French toast sticks.
Move on. What do you think we're going to do next?
Now I'm going to
Churros.
put this in there.
Last but not least.
No, we also have that.
Well, I said but not least. But
That's
I
not
didn't say
last though. You got 2 things left.
Almost last, but not least.
And unfortunately, Avery can only suckle on the churro. He can't eat it.
Yep.
Because of his
how
braces.
Marty's Talkies.
Now, I will say the churros did dry out a little bit. They put everything in a brown paper bag, and it got all greasy overnight. And I also didn't seal it very well.
Lightsaber. Edit that.
Cheers.
Yay!
That is it. Alright, y'all. Tell me what you think.
Taste 10. Good. No, taste 8.3.
What do you think?
It has a little gooey center, which I really love.
But
I mean, it's only hard on like the bottom half. So you have to imagine like what if it was completely soft and super fresh, and that would definitely be really high up there.
so what would you give it?
Like hot dogs.
Probably an 8.
What about you, Annabelle?
10 out of 10.
Really?
What?
Why do you want to give it a 10?
Why you give everything a 10?
She likes the flavors.
She's a level 10 optimistic.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
But you are, yeah, that is you,
You
Annabelle.
see everything in a good way.
I actually have no idea what that is, but it has raisins and it's a flanny thing, and I can honestly, that's the word, flan. But I can honestly say
Look at how
that
big it is.
I'll get the forks.
I'll get the forks. Wow.
I don't want a big piece because they're afraid.
And Avery doesn't,
raisins.
But yeah, that's my weakness.
and Avery doesn't want to touch it. Don't film you burp.
Hey,
Do
why would I
it.
ever put my dirty hands on a cake?
Aw.
Yeah.
Squishy.
Nasty.
That's the worst thing that Annabelle could.
You only tried the raisin.
I
You gotta
bit
give it
into
some
the
credit.
cake right there.
That's the worst thing Annabelle could have did right when Avery's trying to taste it. Is Annabelle's like, and Avery immediately was like,
No, I
damn it.
tasted it.
You guys suck. This is my favorite dessert.
Then you are
This
crazy.
is my favorite one. I love the texture. It's so gooey. And then it's like biting into a sponge.
Well, what would you say about this one, Annabelle?
I don't really like it.
It tastes like the best thing your grandma ever made. Like, it definitely tastes like grandma dessert.
The taste and the texture is not my thing.
Look at the raisins.
First of all, I wouldn't call anything we had today the best nothing. It was all really good, but I've had some pretty dang good desserts in my life. Like that. But this right here,
Better desserts
No, these
than
are
this
really good.
before.
they are really good, but I would never exaggerate the point. It's like the best thing.
In a future video, we should try Russian food.
These are good, but I've had better
Well,
dessert in my life.
Can't go to Russia.
We gotta try Russian food in a future video. Do you know any Russian food at all?
I can't remember the name.
Well, there you go. All right. So what are you?
Confusing.
So what are you gonna do? You gonna keep eating that Huggy? Well, lucky for you.
I guess this is mine.
It's not good.
What's
It's
that?
called borscht.
Congratulations.
Borsche.
Good job.
I'm gonna tell my dad what it does off camera.
Yes. This is where we're going to wrap it up because this was definitely these guys trying it out. They hated most of everything. But it's okay because don't let them deter you. It's all extremely unhealthy, but if you ever are in the mood to be unhealthy, it is good stuff. It tastes
Yeah,
good.
it's the weekend. We can do whatever we want.
On the weekend, we can do whatever we want.
Hit that like and subscribe button and you'll get a double upload on a future video.
Maybe so, maybe not. Avery doesn't know what he's talking
And
about.
put in the comments what you think they're all called.
And by the way, forgive me for all these terrible zoom-ins I've been doing today. This is Huggy's new phone. As you can see, it has really good quality, but it is out of control. Oh my gosh! In all seriousness, we are the Lane family. This is the Moon Huggy Adventures channel. We haven't uploaded in a while until this, but we got a lot of stuff going on, and we got so much more that we plan on doing this next year. And we hope you enjoy it. We just like to have fun and share our little family moments together and stuff.
Yeah.
And exploit our children by putting them on camera.
Oh, yeah, they hate this.
Children
Oh,
exploitation.
Love it.
That's why they talk the whole time.
Yes, taste the food. Help me. Say it.
Help. Yeah,
Say it, Avery.
sending out
Say it
codes.
again. Ew. They're looking like.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Subscribe and hit that like button.
We
Yeah.
hope to see you again.
Yeah, we didn't even see you this time. You saw us. You guys enjoy, and we'll see you next time. No, we won't. We will not see you. I don't know why I said. Look what you've done, Annabelle. Look what you've done.
The shame.